Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So it seems that of late, Google has been giving a lot of attention to its Gemini AI chatbot and assistant. And I posted yesterday that Gemini was getting new notebook support with Notebook LM Sync. I'll leave the video for that link down below and in the end screen if you'd like some more information. And just to let you know about another update that Google has rolled out to Gemini overnight in my part of the world. Now, Google says the latest update is that Gemini can now transform your questions and complex topics into custom and interactive visualizations. So basically, Gemini can now create 3D models regarding your questions and your prompts. Now, Google says that previously responses were largely just text with static diagrams. Now, Google says it's delivering functional simulations that can help you better understand the topic you're asking Gemini about. So whether you're rotating a molecule or simulating a complex physics system, Google says you can now explore further with just one prompt. Now, Google does give us an example before we have a look at a hands-on. Google says, as an example, when exploring how the moon orbits the Earth, you aren't stuck with a fixed diagram. You can manually adjust sliders or input exact numbers for initial velocity and gravity strength. So if this is your type of thing, I do think that this is a nice move in the right direction. So how this all works is you would have to head over to gemini.google.com, and then you would have to select the Pro model in the prompt bar, else this will not work. So just take note of that. You need to select Pro, and then you would ask Gemini to show me or help me visualize a complex concept so you can see for yourself. So I'm going to use one of the examples from Google. Show me how double pendulum works. And you would obviously submit that, and that will take a couple of seconds to generate. Defining the goal, assessing interactive elements, and there we go. Now you'll see when the response is finished, you would scroll down to the bottom of the response, and here you'll see show me the visualization. And then you would click on that to see the actual 3D visualization. It'll take a couple of seconds to generate. Mapping out a side quest. Finding, there we go. And there's my 3D visualization. So you can see I can adjust the length 2, you get the general idea. The mass, the gravity, and so on. So very handy. And that's just one example. So you can obviously fiddle around with this and try different visualizations out for different topics and different responses. But just a quick hands-on, just to give you a general idea how this all works. So I think that's a nice move. Just add in a little bit of extra functionality and a little bit more of a visual representation in regards to different questions and those responses. So try that out if you are using Gemini. Just wanted to keep you guys posted if you are using the AI chatbot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.